Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and welcome to Command Power, the show in which we discuss all things Magic the Gathering with a focus on Commander.
And welcome to another episode of our card spotlight series in which I highlight a card that I think should see more play in Commander. But before that, just a quick reminder to click subscribe if you enjoy my videos. We're well on our way to 1 million subscribers and your support means everything to me. And today we're going to be talking about the card Sudden Substitution. For 2 colors and 2 blue, it's an instant with split second and exchange control of target non-creature spell and target creature. Then the spell's controller may choose new targets for it. So this is a really sweet blue card that really doesn't see a lot of play, but is an incredibly fun card that can absolutely blow people out in the most hilarious ways. So obviously the main use for it is that you're going to give somebody your really weak token or your 1/1 creature or your crappy card, and then in exchange you're going to get their huge game-winning spell. So say they tap out for Expropriate, you give them a goat token and you suddenly get to reap the advantage of that huge game-ending spell. That's incredibly sweet, and it comes up more often than you might think because people are casting huge spells in Commander. It does say non-creatures, so you can't really steal another player's creature with this, but you can absolutely go nuts and get all sorts of other kinds of permanents as well. Even if they're planeswalkers or artifacts or enchantments, it can often be very good. It's very good at disrupting combos as well because you can do it with split second, and at that point, even if they do counter the thing that you've exchanged, it's under your control, so they're never going to be able to complete their combo if you steal one half of it with this. It's a very clean answer for a lot of 2-card combos. That's pretty nice to have. But there's a hidden mode on this card that people don't always realize because it's less obvious and generally less good than the other mode, and that is that you can exchange one of their good creatures for a crappy spell of yours. So say you're playing something like Brainstorm or Ponder, which doesn't really do that much late game, and somebody has an Elesh Norn on board, then you can cast your own spell, target it with this, and then immediately get to exchange them. So suddenly you have an Elesh Norn and your opponent is casting a Ponder. That seems like a pretty good exchange to me. Obviously, it's not the main mode of the card, and it's not the main reason you play this. You play it for the blowouts where you get the big spell. But it's really nice to have that flexibility, and sometimes it's well worth 2-for-1ing yourself just to get the huge game-ending creature that otherwise might be beating you or destroying your game. Again, in Commander, people play a lot of huge creatures that are impacting the board turn after turn after turn and have static abilities. Those are absolutely great to trade with this. Maybe you have a sack outlet and you can steal a creature with a very good death trigger. All of those kind of corner case scenarios become good with the second hidden mode of this card. So having that kind of flexibility of a card that can be a pretty good mind control effect or an amazing spell thief effect means that this card is very, very strong. And when you add in split second, which makes it really, really hard to interact with, then I think this card is severely underplayed and should be seeing a lot more play in the format. So there you have it. Those have been my thoughts on this new spoiler. What do you think about this card? Please let me know in the comment section below. I read all comments and respond to all of them too. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like or subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, take care. Woo!